Hey y'all, so I'm coming back today with a new recipe, and it is Chipotle at home. So I'm going to show you guys how to make a Chipotle bowl at home, because everybody loves Chipotle and the lines be so long and just your whole family want a bowl, and it's just too much, like, and it's super easy. So we're gonna learn how to make it at home. That's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna make our own Chipotle bowl at home. So the recipe is very easy, but the key is most of your ingredients should be fresh for you to get it to taste like Chipotle's bowl, okay? So we're gonna use some fresh cilantro, some fresh parsley over there. We have this Mrs. Dash house blend, onion powder, garlic powder, and this is just seasoned salt. It's the Creole seasoned salt, tomato, a lime, a green pepper. You're gonna need some white rice, of course. I have this super sweet corn because I love sweet corn. We're gonna need honey, mozzarella cheese, balsamic vinaigrette, red crushed peppers or crushed red peppers, tortillas, and I like the beans in mine. No one else in my house does, so I have a can of pinto beans for me. But yep, this is what we need. Oh, and this red onion back here. Did I forget to mention that red onion? Alright, let's get started. So after this recipe, you'll probably never be at Chipotle again. And of course you'll need sour cream, but I left that in the refrigerator. And chicken breast, duh. Or if you want to use steak. But I didn't bring the chicken out here because we all know that chicken has bacteria, so I didn't want to lay it out here in front of everything else. I mean, with everything else. I'll get it when it's time to make. Anyway, let me stop rambling. So let's get started, y'all. Let's make some Chipotle. Alright, y'all, so the first thing we're going to do is, I have one whole chicken breast here. It's a pretty thick one, so I'm going to butterfly my chicken breast. For my family, I only need one, but feel free to use however many you need for your family. So this meal is going to make enough for a family of 1, 2, 3, 4. We're a family of 5, but 4 of us eat Chipotle. Gigi don't eat Chipotle. So I have one chicken breast here, and I'm going to butterfly the chicken breast. Butterflying the chicken breast is just cutting the chicken breast into thinner slices. So that's actually how, you know, when you go to the store and you buy chicken tenderloins or like thinly sliced chicken breast, it's just a regular chicken breast and they butterflied it, sliced it thinner. So we're going to butterfly these chicken breasts right now. That's the first thing we're going to do. So you just take your knife like that, like so, and thinly slice it. See there? Now you have a nice thin cut of the chicken breast. So this breast that I have will probably make about 4. Okay, so I was right. The breast that I had was able to make 4 chicken breasts. So we have 4 thinly sliced chicken breasts here. And we're just gonna season them. So before you season the chicken breast, you wanna use a little olive oil to sprinkle over the breast, because that'll help your seasonings to stick. So just drizzle a little olive oil over them. Rub it in there. Treat the chicken like you love it. That's a key ingredient to your food tasting good. You gotta treat it like you love it. Cause I do, cause I love chicken. I do, for real though. I love chicken. Stereotypical, I guess, but hey, I love chicken. So now we're gonna do the other side. Sprinkle some olive oil. So when we season it, our seasonings will have no problem sticking on the chicken. Sticking on the chicken. Alright, there go our chicken breasts with the olive oil on them. Now I like to use these little bowls for my seasonings because it cuts down on contamination. So we all know that chicken has bacteria, so if you place your seasonings in here before you begin to season and then season your meat with these, you throw these right in the dishwasher or the sink and you wash them. That way you're not like touching your seasoning dishes after you've touched your poultry. So first we're gonna go in with the seasoning. Salt, the Creole seasoning. I just wipe some of it on the other one because I had got a bit much on that one. And I always just have to put the disclaimer out there. The way I season my chicken is the way I season my chicken. If you like to season your chicken, the way you like to season your chicken, that's the way you like to season your chicken. That's the way I season mine, okay? Okay, so we have the Creole season all on here. And then remember we had our house blend of Mrs. Dash. So we're gonna go in with some of that, and we're gonna rub it all in again. Rub it all in, and y'all can see how the seasoning is actually sticking to the chicken because we put that olive oil on there first. So it's sticking to there, and those flavors are just gonna stick to it. Okay. And what I love about the Mrs. Dash seasonings are they do not have any salt. So you can season liberally for flavor because you can't over salt it with the Mrs. Dash. Rub it all in. Alright, so I'm gonna just do the same thing with our last two seasonings, which are garlic powder and onion powder. Alright, so our chicken is seasoned to perfection. All those seasonings are sticking to it because of that olive oil. They smell so good already, but they are just ready. And if you want to add a little crushed red pepper, if you like a little spice to it, then go ahead and do that. I'm actually not going to add any crushed red pepper to mine because the kids are going to eat this as well. And the Creole season is a bit spicy already on its own. So there are those beautiful chicken breasts. Butterflied, seasoned, and now ready to grill. Okay, you guys, so we're about to cut up our vegetables. We're gonna cut up our onion, green pepper, tomato. We're gonna chop up our parsley. Half of that is gonna go inside the corn, and half of that is gonna go in the skillet with the chicken. And then we're gonna chop up our cilantro, which is gonna go in the rice because we're gonna make cilantro lime rice. The onion and green pepper are gonna go for the fajita, like how you can get the sauteed fajita. My husband likes that. So the onion and green pepper are going to be for the fajita. So we're not going to chop the onion, we're just going to cut it up because we want like long pieces, you know how the Chipotle fajita usually is. So we're just going to cut it like that and take them apart. Alright, so that was easy because we didn't need to like chop them. We just needed to cut them like our little rainbow onions. You know, and then separate them and we'll put them in the skillet. So we got our rice that's done. And we're gonna make the cilantro lime rice. Y'all see how I'm gonna do that. These the pinto beans that came out the can. I just did onion powder, garlic powder, black pepper, and butter in those. So those are just simmering. And here's the corn. We added a little garlic powder, onion powder, black pepper, salt, and sugar to the corn. It's important to season each element. That's what's gonna make your bowl come out so delicious and even honestly better than Chipotle. It said this was super sweet corn, but it wasn't super sweet. It needed a little sugar. But it's good now. I got a hold to it. Okay, y'all, so while everything is cooking and simmering, we're gonna go ahead and do our vinaigrette. So all that is balsamic vinaigrette, honey, garlic powder, and if you need a little sugar, you may, but it's to your taste. But the main ingredients are balsamic vinaigrette, honey, and garlic powder. And we'll add our honey.
Looks so nice right there.
Oh yeah, it do. So we have our sweet vinaigrette. It's just balsamic vinaigrette, honey, sugar, and garlic powder. So it gives you like the sweet taste of vinaigrette, like Chipotle's vinaigrette. I haven't got their recipe for the vinaigrette down packed, but this one but this one is really good. Our onions and green peppers, we just have them seasoned with seasoning, salt, garlic powder, and black pepper. So we're about to saute those. And then we have our beautiful chicken here, all seasoned in olive oil. Also the fajita, the onions and green peppers have olive oil in them as well. Our chicken is in here seasoned because we seasoned it earlier, remember? And we put the extra parsley in the skillet with the chicken. So we're about to grill this chicken and grill these fajitas. We cooking with gas now. Almost done, y'all. So now we're gonna make our cilantro lime rice, which is super easy. It's literally just cilantro, lime, white rice, and a little tad bit of salt. So we already have the cilantro here in our bowl, and we're gonna just add the rice. So there's our rice in there, the cilantro is underneath, and we're gonna squeeze 2 limes, so that'll be 4 halves. So we got our lime in there, our cilantro, just stirring it up. If they have 100% lime juice, never heard of it, like they have lemon juice, that'll be real good and easier, but I never heard of that, so I don't know. Don't give me the saying about that. Alright, so there's our cilantro lime rice, and we're gonna just let it cool. There it is. This chicken is just beautiful. It flipped right over so easily because I wasn't like moving it back and forth when it was cooking. When you put your chicken in the skillet, just let that side get done, because when you move it all around, that's what makes it stick to the pan. Alright, y'all, we're all done here. We have our fajitas, our corn. We added that fresh parsley to those. That beautifully seasoned chicken. We have our tomatoes here. Pinto beans for whoever would like. Only me in this house. We got our cilantro lime rice. Our mozzarella cheese. Sour cream. And our tortillas. I don't know if I'm missing anything. I don't think I'm missing anything. Oh, and then we're gonna pull out our vinaigrettes. And I'll show you guys a bowl when it's completely made.